It was a day like any other. Another ordinary day in my ordinary life. I awoke at first light, before the others. I like those kind of mornings best. When the first rays of sunshine quickly drive away the nighttime cold. Hello, you. Come here. And the breeze carries the scent of dew-covered grass and the bloom of spring. Oh, look at you. Aren't you a nice boy? I wanted to get my chores done before the rest of the household was up. And this morning seemed made for that very purpose. Right, better get to work. I have to feed the hens, weed the garden, feed Tinker. I'd better get it all done before Papa is up.
Back in Skalitz. So welcome back to more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Today we are diving into the Woman's Lot DLC with Teresa's storyline. And we're going to go through this and then resume Henry's main quest. I believe the Woman's Lot DLC for Teresa is about 3 to 4 hours. So probably this stream and series of recordings and the next stream to get it all done. That's the plan. It's nice to see this really detailed map of Skalitz, actually. That's really cool. See all the mining. It's where the wealth of Skalitz was. It's silver mines, if I'm not mistaken. Love the art. The artwork is glorious. Absolutely gorgeous. So, what have we got to do? Ordinary routine. Weed the garden, get the chicken feed, optional look in the pantry, and feed Tinker. Food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
My shoulder. Oh, I don't actually have any food for you. Right, I need to go get some food for you. Chickens. Dung heap. To the vegetable garden. Let's pick some weeds. Pick some weeds. Oh, no. End dialogue. We're trying to pick up a weed boy. Is that the doggo that I killed? No, I didn't kill the doggo at the start this time. We're on a no doggos harmed in this playthrough so far. Oh, I did take out that bandit doggo though. Yeah, that's true. But it was biting me. Although I got killed in that attempt, didn't I? So I don't think it's in this timeline. The doggos are all still fine. Doing lots of weeding.
That should do it. The garden is looking how it should again.
Wonderful. Okay, get the chicken feed. Optional look in the pantry. Feed Tinker. I'm going to look in the pantry, I think.
I must bring Tinker a piece of meat. That'll be a nice treat.
Piece of meat. Just the one piece of meat. yeah, get the chicken feed. That's in here as well, I assume. Chicken feed.
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Good boy. Feed the chickens.
Here, chickie, chickie, chickie. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks.
Talk to father.
Come here.
What do you need, Papa?
Go up and see the blacksmith. He made some nails for me. Here's some coin.
All right. Anything else while I'm at it?
No, unless you want to stop off at the market and buy some supplies. And before you go, wake Samuel. The boy's still lying in bed and won't stir. He ought to follow your example and Stebor's. You two don't have to be pushed to work. Well, at least he's still better than that good-for-nothing Zbyszek. The lazy wretch. A helper like that isn't worth a damn. If it weren't for his father, God rest his soul, I'd have thrown him out on his ear long ago.
Now, Father, you shouldn't be so hard on Zbyszek. You know he hasn't had an easy life.
And who has, girl? That's no excuse for laziness. You could tell him to get his ass to work, too.
Right. Go for nails, send Samuel and Zbyszek to work. If it's at all possible.
Aye, just so. Oh, and Teresa, once you've done all your chores for the day, I've a little surprise for you.
Ooh. Don't you want to tell me now?
A surprise, Pa. Don't you want to tell me about it now?
Curiosity killed the cat. What kind of surprise would it be if I told you, girl?
Oh, all right.
I get the feeling I'm not going to find out what the surprise was. Alright. The map. What we got? Wake Samuel. And then head to the blacksmith. I wonder who the blacksmith could be. Are they inside? They're inside as well, aren't they? Nope. Where are they? Oh, I should have gone around the other side. It's fine. They're in here. Nope. Where are they? Oh, he'll be up here. Ladder. Get up, bro.
Sammy, get up. It's broad daylight and the birds are singing.
Yeah, I'm up.
Have a bite to eat before going to the mine.
All right, Ma. You don't have to treat me like a child. Looks like it'll be nice today, eh? I could go to the pond fishing.
But you have to go to work.
I know. But maybe I can slip off after lunch.
There'll be no slipping off. You know very well Namoy has been complaining about you.
What about dropping that pail on Tonda's head? It was an accident.
Not the first accident you've had, though, was it?
Well, there you go then. If I leave early, nothing'll happen to anyone. And you can cook the fish for lunch tomorrow.
You silly sod. All you ever do at the pond is lie around. The only thing you'll catch is more trouble from the mine master when he finds out. Well, if you're not a child, you can sort it out yourself with Namoy.
Don't I always?
Right, that's Samuel awake. Time to wake up the other lad. Oh, or no, not to wake him up, it's to get him to work, isn't it?
Pa says you're idle, and if you carry on like that, he'll throw you out.
Ah! Why would he do that? Then he'd be left only with Stibor, and Stibor's not going to break his back working either.
Listen, Zbyszek. Pa's not happy with you, and if he says you're idling, you'd better make a bit of effort. I'm only telling you for your own good. You wouldn't want to lose your job now, would you?
You lot are always going on about work as if it was a blessing from heaven. All right. I'll get to work. Anything for a bit of peace.
That's more like it. You'll see it doesn't hurt.
Wasn't he the chap that betrayed Henry, though, to the bandits? Is that the same one? Get the feeling. Alright, yeah, into Skalitz I go. To go visit the blacksmith. I'm assuming I can't go round the little side path. I'm assuming that gate won't be open. Assuming I'll need to go... I could probably go around through that gate there. Off I go.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
Hi.
Good for nothing. Perhaps not, but you stink to high heaven.
You lazy wretch! You're full of talk, and yet you haven't 2 groschen to rub together.
You should talk. All you have is what
It's nice seeing Skalitz all alive again.
sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment.
Up the hill we go. Good day to you, guard. I just get this feeling that maybe you should round up all your troops. Just a thought. Actually, I mean, it doesn't matter how many troops you round up. It will not save us. Oh, right, this is before Henry and his friends have come and thrown poop at the freshly whitewashed wall. I'm bad with cavalry, but I'm not brain parasite bad, thanks. That's the compliment I wanted.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's new?
What's new in the village, Yarmila?
Did you happen to meet that scholar who's been wandering around here since yesterday? He told me a wonderful story from olden times when Princess Libusa ruled. You've heard about Libusa, haven't you?
Not a clue.
No. I don't know her. Who was she?
Really? I thought everyone knew that story. She was a princess of bygone days who married a plowman, and he later became king. But she was a seer too, and she had all sorts of visions. And she founded Prague.
That's interesting. What did the scholar tell you about her?
About the Maiden's War. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Maiden's War. That sounds like a good story. Tell me about it.
Girls were different back then. In pagan times, they could live... How did he put it? Free of the yoke of marriage. They bore arms like men and waged war. And they chose their own leader. And they even dressed like men. Can you believe it?
What happened to them?
He said they were so bold that they even built their own fortress, where no man was allowed.
They really did that themselves?
Oh, aye. And when the menfolk found out, they were envious. They came together in great numbers and built their own fortress in sight of the Maiden's one.
What? Men and women lived separately in their own castles?
They did, and they waged war on each other. The men were braver, but the women often outsmarted them.
Naturally. How did it end up?
In the end, they agreed on a truce. To celebrate peace, they feasted for 3 days, and each man took away one bride.
Oh, I was expecting it to end differently.
I'd be happier too if the women won and could grab any husband they wanted.
A pretty picture indeed. Thanks for the story. It was quite inspiring. I must be going. Our fortress is still ruled by men, and they haven't learned to clean up after themselves. No sign of the blacksmith. Where can he be?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Father sent me to pick up nails, but there's no one at the fort.
Aye, sorry, lass. Martin had to go to the castle to talk to Sir Radzig. He's to forge a sword for his lordship.
Oh, I see. And has he made the nails for Pa?
I'm afraid he hasn't had time on account of that sword. But if you come tomorrow, he'll surely have them for you. I'll remind him this evening.
All right, I'll stop by tomorrow.
So it's the day
Do that,
before.
dear. Oh, and by the way, the girls were looking for you.
Which girls?
Bianca and Johanka. You should stop by and see them before you go home. You girls must be plotting something.
What was it about?
They didn't say, but it seemed important. Which probably means boys, I suppose, eh?
There's no harm in that, is there, good wife? You were young yourself once and went dancing with boys.
Oh, so I'm an old woman now, am I?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm only teasing you, girl. Dancing is just what you young ones should be doing. Make the most of it while you can. Before you know it, your pa will find you a husband, and you'll have a pack of children to take care of.
Let's hope it's not too soon. Thanks for letting me know. I'll stop by tomorrow for those nails then.
Not at all. Oh, and another thing, Teresa. Have you seen Henry around anywhere? If he helped his father out more at the forge, there'd be no shortage of nails.
I haven't seen him at all.
No doubt he's at that swordplay with that so-called combat master again. If he could wield a hammer half as good as a wooden sword, there'd be no shortage of nails.
That damn Henry, eh? Well, if memory serves, he sleeps in tomorrow morning because he's out dancing with Bianca and friends. Find out what Bianca wants from you, find out what Johanka wants from you, go back to father. That's Johanka, so let's go see Bianca. She's down at the inn.
How are you, Teresa?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Catchpole? Actually, I wonder, would Henry be up at the practicing his sword play? The little arena around by the sheep field. Yeah, there he is.
God be with you, Henry. Mind you don't get hurt.
Good day, Teresa.
There he is. Oh, there we go.
Christ!
Hi, Henry.
Let's stand back a bit. Wouldn't want to hurt you.
All right. You'll get better, Henry. You'll get better. There she is.
Bianca, how come you're up so bright and early?
Papa has me running around from dawn till dusk. You know how it is.
Indeed I do.
I'm glad you're here, Tess. You've got to help me with something. But first, can you go and see Henry for me? He's at the sheepfold by the stockade, as usual.
I know, I saw him.
Aye, he's getting ready for the life of a mighty warrior.
Well, at least we know he'll be able to protect you from outlaws with wooden swords.
Oh well, boys and their games. Listen, would you bring him a beer from me?
But why don't you bring it yourself?
If Pa saw me running after Henry, he'd tan my hide. But I can't leave him dry in this heat.
All right, I'll bring the beer to him.
Thanks. And don't forget to tell him it's from me.
Everyone knows all the beer in Skalitz is from you and your pa.
You know what I mean. And listen, Tess. Once you've given him the beer, come back to me again. Meanwhile, I'll make an excuse to Pa. I need you to go somewhere with me, but I'll tell you all about it after. Run along before the beer gets warm.
Aye, aye,
Bye.
Bianca.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Okie dokie. I'm getting some strong third wheel vibes here.
Oh, shit. I'm sweating like a pig.
Beautiful as always, mate.
I brought you a beer. I'd say you'd need it after a hard battle.
Ah, great. It's as hot as Pa's forge out here today. That's very sweet of you to get me a beer.
It's from Bianca or it's from me. I'll be nice, it's from Bianca.
Actually, Bianca sent it. Her pa doesn't want her to come here.
Ah, I see. I'll make it up to her this evening.
I don't want to know how. How come you're training on your own today? You're usually here with that vagabond. What's his name?
Vanyek. And he's not a vagabond. He's a wayfaring combat master.
Well, it looks like he's off wayfaring somewhere else today.
Yeah, more likely sleeping off last night's boozing. Actually, since I've no opponent today, wouldn't you like to have a go? I mean, a bit of swordplay. I could teach you.
Me? Swordplay?
Sure. Why not?
All right then. I accept your challenge, young sir, but I must warn you, I can swat a mouse with a broom with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I knew you had the heart of a warrior. Let's go then. Come on then. Show me what you're made of. Whoever is the first to hit the other 10 times is the victor.
What if I hurt you, though?
Ah, don't worry. I can handle it.
Got him.
Don't go easy on me, Hal.
Ah, very good.
Henry! Really? Now that is hardly chivalrous behavior. Now, I shall have to fight for my honor. Take that, you scoundrel! Are you alright?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me?
No, of course not. It's my own stupid fault.
Well, that'll teach you to go around slapping decent, God-fearing girls on the backside. Let me have a look at it.
No, it's only a scratch and a couple of splinters. And I didn't mean to, you know.
Show me that.
No, really, it's nothing.
You know how it is, Hal. He who lives by the sword.
Dies by the splinter, eh?
There now.
Beautiful, Teresa.
By the way, yo Bianca for that beer.
Teresa's my kind of gal. What mod is it? No mod. This is the Woman's Lot DLC questline. Alright, back to Bianca.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
What else was it you wanted from me?
You brought that beer to Henry, then?
I did.
Uh-huh. And what did he say?
He had no one to train with, so we had a bit of swordplay together.
You playing with swords?
Yes, and as it happens, I did quite well. Actually, a bit too well. I hit Henry on the hand and wounded him.
Really, Tess? I never knew you were such a warrior girl. He had it coming, the donkey. Maybe it'll dampen his enthusiasm for adventure. All right, but now I can tell you what I wanted. Fancy a walk in the woods?
Right now? You want to court me in the shade of the pines?
No. I need to pick herbs for distilling schnapps. Henry's favorite.
What herbs do you need?
I've got almost everything, except belladonna. I know a clearing where the best plants grow.
Belladonna? But that's deadly poison.
It is, if you don't know what you're doing. But don't worry, I haven't poisoned anyone yet.
Henry's favorite. I see.
Yes, I'd like to give it to him tomorrow.
I might have known it'd be about Henry again.
Well, you know how it is, Tess. Don't worry, you'll find a fellow one day.
That's easy to say when you work in a tavern where there are fellas swarming around you all day. All I see at the mill are sacks of flour.
What about Zbyszek?
Bishek? I'd rather settle for a sack of flour.
I suppose. Your pa would never let Zbyszek have you anyway. Not long ago, when he had a few too many, I heard him say how he was going to get you the richest husband for miles around.
Oh, Pa. I hope that was just the beer talking. Why don't you go and pick it yourself?
Pa won't let me go on my own. They say a wolf was seen in the woods recently.
A wolf? Hereabouts?
So they say. But it was old Blaha who claimed to see it, and he's never sober. Still, I wouldn't want to go there alone.
Couldn't your brother go with you?
Adam? He'd shit himself if he saw a wolf. And besides, someone has to take care of the tavern. But he could lend us his bow. Good thinking, Tess.
Thanks? So, you're going to borrow a bow from Adam, and then you want me to go with you to pick belladonna in the woods?
Actually, it's not entirely that simple. Adam won't lend me his bow. The last time he did, I broke the string. You'll have to get it from him. Anyway, I don't know how to shoot. But Stibor taught you, didn't he?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
That doesn't matter. If the wolf sees a bow, he won't come near us. So will you go and ask Adam? You know he's always liked you. Just give him a wink and the bow is yours.
You might be able to do that with Henry, but me, well...
Come now. You're as pretty as any lass in the province. And once you've got the bow, meet me on the bridge by the lake, alright?
All right, I'll help you. But next time I want something from you. I don't want to hear any excuses about how you have to see Henry.
Deal. You're an angel, Tess.
Crying wolf. Okay. Talk to Adam about borrowing his bow. Where is he?
What will it be?
Was he in the... He's in the tavern. Here. Can I... Okay, I can't go in there. Okay, go in here. Here we go. Here we go. Innkeep. Alex. Adam.
How are you?
I heard you're a really good archer. And that you've even got your own bow.
Yeah. I've got a bow. I made it myself. And I can hit the tree behind the tavern at 20 paces.
Good heavens, that's amazing. Would you lend me your bow for a while?
Lend my bow? To a girl? Well, I don't know, Teresa.
Hey, Adam. If you lend me a bow, I'll dance with you at the next celebration.
Oh? You would? Really? All right. Here's the bow then. And some arrows. Take it all.
Thank you so much, Adam.
Easy
God
pickings.
be with you, Teresa.
I once read a fan conspiracy that Bianca wants Teresa to get killed by the wolf and have Henry for her own. Bit mean. It's father. Johanka's over there, so we'll go Bianca first. Gates open there. There she is.
God be with you, Teresa.
And you, Bianca.
I've got the bow. We can get going.
Great. Come with me.
Let's go. Time to get some belladonna. Just love seeing how alive the world is.
Hey, come.
Right. Yes, Bianca, it's a nest. Are we gonna move on, or are we just looking at nests? Oh, okay.
It's not so easy shooting down a nest. Give me a little time.
Come on. I wonder what's in it.
We'll see.
I wonder what could be in that nest.
Oops. Got it. Magpie's ring. Oh, is that the ring that she gives to Henry?
I had a look in the nest.
Yeah? And what did you find there?
There was a ring in it. Looks like silver.
Really? Holy Mother of God! I always wanted a silver ring. But you're the one who shot it down.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'm going to kind of keep with the storyline, I feel.
You can have it.
You're giving it to me? Tess, you're the best friend ever.
I know.
Thank you. I'll wear it to the dance this evening. Come on. Let's go and pick those herbs before it gets too late.
Always wants to win the lottery, but someone else won it.
I wonder what happened here. I saw it the last time, but no one reported anything in Skalitz. Do you think they skidded off the road and something devoured them? Maybe a wolf?
I thought you didn't believe in the wolf.
I don't. I didn't. Better keep going. Come on.
Don't have a lockpick. I mean, the fact that there's a skull rolling around behind the back of it, it's been there a while. Also glad to know that, yeah, Bianca reported it.
Here.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You asked me to bring it. Oh, make your mind up.
We'll turn into the woods here and go uphill a bit. Follow me.
Okie dokie. Shooter. Might pose some questions.
It's a sweet little garden, isn't it? I never met anyone here. But it's always well kept. Probably some witch. Who else would keep a garden in the woods? It's a shame that witch doesn't grow belladonna, too. Did you hear that? We'd better keep going, alright?
Oh yeah, let's keep going with the wolf's noise in the distance.
Greetings, Tess.
There's a hog down there. I was like, oh, what's that? I'm coming, I'm coming.
We're nearly there. We'll go along the road here and then back into the woods. This is the place. I'll start picking, and you keep a lookout.
Shouldn't I help you pick herbs too?
No, I'll manage fine on my own. I'd rather you kept your eyes peeled for that wolf.
What should I do if the wolf turns up, though?
You've got a bow, right? Don't think about it. Just shoot him. Besides, you've got Tinker. Although, I'm not sure he's any match for a wolf.
How long will it take you?
Just a short while. Don't worry. But while I'm at it, I'd like to pick enough to keep me going for a while. Just keep watch, and I'll tell you when I'm done.
All right, I'll keep watch. Just make it quick.
I'm glad I remembered this place.
Oh, there it is.
Help! Wolf! Wolf!
Ah! Got him. Ah! Ow! Get him, Tinker. Got him. Loot the wolf. Take all of it. Well done, Tinker. You did good, boy. Cry wolf. Go back to Bianca. Bianca fled. Now I should go and find her. Yeah, thanks, Bianca. You know, I'm a little bit wounded now. Glad you stuck by your friend. Didn't leave her for dead to the wolf. That's a top friend, that, really, isn't it? That's what you want. Never left behind.
I thought those rumors about a wolf were just idle talk.
Idle talk, indeed. If I'd been alone, that beast would surely have devoured me.
Did anything happen to you?
No, I'm fine. Thank God. It's a good thing you came along.
Did you manage to pick enough herbs?
Yeah, I did. Fortunately, I'll brew plenty of that liquor. Enough for you, too, as a reward.
All right, thanks. That was a funny-looking wolf, don't you think? I reckon it was actually a wild dog.
Wolf or dog, it was a monstrous beast. Henry will never believe this.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to work at the tavern. There's been quite enough excitement for one day. Thanks for coming with me, Tess. And don't forget to come and see me tomorrow.
All right.
Okie dokie. Right. Now I need to go see Johanka. Off I go. Is this the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 waiting room? Essentially, yeah. Loads of games coming out in February. I was thinking there's something else I saw the other day that's coming out like 11th of Feb. Can't remember what it was though. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy start to the year, which is good actually. Love how at no point Bianca was like, "Are you okay, Tess? You know, oh, you look like you got bit by a wild dog or a wolf. Oh, so sorry. You're my best friend." Ah. Yeah. I don't want to like trigger that if that's part of like me going back to talk to father yet. Let's skirt around that.
Look at
God
you,
save you, Tess.
thin as a rake from never having a decent meal, and still bloated from nothing but pride.
At least I can read and write and think for myself.
What?
What are you two quarrelling about here, for the love of God?
This pipsqueak here claims studying is as hard a job as working in the stables.
I most certainly did not, because study is of course much harder work than mucking out a bit of horse manure.
See? That's what I'm talking about, and yet it's as clear as day.
Hang on. What's as clear as day?
That study is as hard as mucking out stables, if not harder.
A man who doesn't work with his hands is an idler, and a good for nothing. Am I wrong?
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions before answering. You're a scholar. What are you doing in Skalitz?
I'm on my way to Sasau with letters. This ingrate here is stabling my horse overnight before I continue my journey.
What does your work involve, student?
I'm no student, but a baccalaureus, having completed the trivium of the Faculty of Liberal Arts in the University of Prague. Grammar, rhetoric, and dialectics are my work, while this yokel wouldn't be capable even of learning Latin. Father arranged that I will serve as a teacher in Kuttenberg for 2 years before returning to the university to attend the quadrivium. To teach and be taught, that is real work.
You serve Sir Radzig at the castle, don't you, Master Groom?
Aye, and Sir Radzig is very pleased with my work. I can be rightly proud of what I do, and I bring home a nice wage too. The children are fed, and the wife can buy herself a nice scarf from time to time. I'm satisfied with my lot. How many people can say that?
What's so hard about your job, Master Groom?
That's real work, not like this parasite here does. On my feet from dawn till dusk, feeding, mucking out, grooming. By evening, I'm dead on my feet. I'm doing something real, see? Something that makes sense. Horses are needed for work, for the lords, for riding out, even in times of war. And someone has to care for those horses. All this good-for-nothing can do is mouth off. But he'd never be able to do a real job.
That's all I need to know. You're both right, but not one of you has a grain of sense. Work is work, whether it's done with your hands or your heart.
Ah, rhetoric worthy of Socrates himself, and out of the mouth of a woman. I bow to you, good maiden. The professors of Prague could learn a thing or two from you.
Are you saying this good-for-nothing here, who has to beg for his beer at the tavern, is my equal? But to hell with it. I won't argue.
Good. Glad we sorted that. Right, off to see Johanka. Do baccalaureate courses still exist? I don't think so anymore, yeah. Is a BTEC a baccalaureate? I don't know. Oops, Johanka's in here. Yeah, Johanka.
I need to talk to you about.
Johanka, what's up?
I was asking around for you. There's something we have to talk about. Are you going to the dance this evening?
I'd like to go and have a look, if I have time for it. Why? Do you want to borrow my dress?
No, nothing like that. I've got a dress, but I don't want to end up dancing on my own, if you know what I mean.
What? You want me to dance with you?
Imagine what folk would make of that. No, silly. I want Matthias to dance with me.
So, what's the problem? Just go and tell him. You've had your eye on him since the Harvest Festival. Surely you must have noticed by now.
He hasn't. I'm at a loss what to do.
So you'd like Matthias to take you to the dance, but you don't want to tell him?
That's right.
How in heaven's name do you want to do it then?
I guess I'm doing it.
You're going to steal his lucky dice.
What? How is that supposed to help, for Christ's sake?
If you can get your hands on it without him noticing, he'll be looking everywhere for it. He'll be wandering around saying to himself, "Where did I put that damned dice?" And then I'll turn up. God be with you, Matthias. You didn't by any chance lose your dice? And he'll say,
"Aye, Johanka, I did. Where on earth did you find it?"
"Oh, I found it near the tavern. You know there's going to be a dance there this evening." And then he'll finally get the message.
"Oh, the dance. Yes. Johanka, wouldn't you like to go with me?"
"Of course. I'd love to go with you, Matthias. Thank you for asking." Then he'll take me by the hand, and he'll look... Never mind that. Well, that's how it's going to help. More or less.
I see.
You painted a very pretty picture, no doubt. But do you think it'll really work?
I'm absolutely sure it will.
All right, then. I'll help you.
Thank you, Tess. Bring the dice to me as soon as you have it.
Hang on, though. How am I supposed to find it?
He was saying at the tavern yesterday that he keeps it in his trunk when he's not going to play. Go and see Fritz first. I heard he's always got some lockpicks, whatever he wants them for. Anyway, no doubt he can show you how to use one.
Me? Pick locks? Johanka, aren't you going a bit too far?
Well, then maybe you can get hold of his key somehow. But whatever you do, don't get caught. And not a word to Matthias, for the love of God.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. So she can blackmail. I mean, prove his love for him. Get Fritz to tell me about Lock. Yeah, alright. To Fritz then.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Thanks.
Listen, Fritz, I hear you know something about opening locks without a key.
Sure. All you have to do is charge at the door. Shoulder first.
I don't want to break down a door. I want to pick a lock.
Ah, you want a lockpick then?
Shh, not so loud.
Fritz.
Well, I can give you some. But you know what they say. Not even a pig grunts for free.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Who says that?
Mostly me. And everyone thinks it's fucking clever, so bugger off.
I need a couple of lockpicks.
Have I got enough gold? Yes. Haggle, haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Fritz, I think you forgot yourself there a bit.
What about this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded.
Thanks, mate. Right, now what? He's locked up in a trunk when he's not out playing. Right. So I've got to go to point A. And I assume sneak in, steal the dice. Wish there was an alternative option on this quest where you could just go up to the guy and say, hey, this girl wants to go to dance, but she's shy. Go ask her. Yeah. Ah, wouldn't that be easier, hey? Wouldn't that be easier?
God save you, Tess.
Who are you? Teresa, what are you playing at?
Nothing.
What do you think you're doing? I've a mind to call the guards.
Teresa, what are you playing at?
God be with you.
Lure him out the house, that's it.
Listen, Matthias. Fritz and Matthew have been looking for you. It seemed very important. You should hurry.
Really? That's funny. I can't imagine what it's about, but if it's as urgent as you think, I'd better go and see what's up.
I'll take his gold as well. You saw nothing.
God's blessings.
About Matthias.
Yes? Tell me everything.
I've brought you his dice.
I knew you'd do it. Thanks. This is great. I'll bring it to him. Keep your fingers crossed for me.
Good luck. I kind of want to follow her to see how it plays out.
Come right up, good people.
Here, he sat back by the house.
Herbs for your kitchen, as well as
Good
health-giving
day, Teresa.
decoctions.
Good day. Hee hee.
Sore knees, backache, bellyache, whatever the ailment, I've got the
God be with you, Matthias. Listen, I found this dice. I believe it's yours.
My dice? But how? I thought it was in my trunk.
No, I found it outside. It was lying on the ground by the tavern, where the dance is going to be this evening.
That's odd. I could have sworn I put it away. Can I have it back?
People will be dancing all around there. They'd trample it into the ground for sure. It's a good thing I spotted it. Although, I don't suppose I'll be dancing this evening. No one's asked me.
I see. The dice? Please?
I'd put on a very pretty dress. And after the dance,
I'd walk home with the boy who danced with me, if anyone asked me.
I'll take you, all right? And you'll give me my dice back.
Really? You'd take me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll see you this evening.
Right. Sure. Wait!
Greetings,
What
Tess.
about my dice?
Kitchen.
For the love of God.
Giving decoctions.
I don't think he's quite that into you, Johanka. Oh dear. Let's go see what my surprise is.
I went for those nails, but the blacksmith is with Sir Radzig today.
All right, leave it till tomorrow then. No hurry. Right now, I need something else. Quick.
What's up?
The guards were here asking around. They said someone's been stealing silver from the mines. Can you go and tell Stibor? He went to check the fish trap below the bridge.
Why? What has Stibor got to do with stolen silver?
Look, just talk to him about it, all right?
Mary, Mother of God. You and your secrets. All right, I'll go and talk to Stibor.
Okie dokie, off to Stibor. Family silver. One Stibor. Why do I get the feeling that he's been taking some silver?
Pa sent me. The guards were here asking about silver going missing from the mines.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Alright. Listen, Tess. I need your help.
Not so fast. First, tell me what the hell is going on.
Alright. Look. How can I put it?
Spit it out. Otherwise, you're on your own.
Alright. Pa came up with a nice little job. It's quite easy to sneak silver ore out of the mines, and he found this wealthy fella who offered to buy it. So, well, it does lead back to us. The missing silver is ours.
Merciful God!
I need your help, Teresa.
Sweet Jesus. You fellas haven't the sense you were born with. But family is family.
Thanks, Tess. I'm sorry to drag you into it, but I can't manage it on my own.
Where did you hide it?
That's the thing. It's at the bottom of a flooded shaft. Samuel was working there before.
You dragged Samuel into it too?
No. Samuel knows nothing about it.
So why don't you just go and get it?
I don't know how to get to it.
For heaven's sake, Stibor! Do you know where it is or not?
Yes, but you see, when I was carrying it out, they stopped me. I was standing on this wooden walkway and I dropped it over the edge so they wouldn't catch me with it. And now I don't know how to get to it. All I know is it made a splash when it fell.
And how are we supposed to find it? Go crawling through the whole mine?
No, I've got an idea. Samuel knows that area. He'll know how to get to the shaft.
Oh no, Stibor, forget it. You're not going to drag Samuel into your dangerous games.
Christ, no. What do you take me for? All he has to do is draw a map, and we'll do the rest.
Wait, I want to ask you something. How did you get mixed up in this?
Not long ago, I saw Pa hauling a sack of silver ore. I kept asking about it, and in the end he had to tell me what was going on.
God almighty, the king's silver? If you have to steal, couldn't you take something that wouldn't cost you your lives as well as your souls?
Around here? Like what? Cabbages?
Why are you doing it? You're not going to mint your own coin, surely?
Of course not. We just sell it to someone, but Pa deals with that. I don't know much about it.
Why are you helping him?
Well, he always gives me some of the money he makes from it.
Money won't be much use to either of you on the pyre. Where do you take the silver?
Pa takes care of that. Someone comes to pick it up.
Who does?
Some slimy kind of fella. I don't know what his name is. He serves some lord, but I don't even think Pa knows who that is.
That's all I want to know for now. Are you sure it's the same shaft where Samuel was working?
Definitely. There's no other flooded shaft in the mine. Remember when everyone was talking about how they hit a spring and had to abandon it?
All right, Steebor. I'll go to Samuel and get the map from him. Have you got something I can give him to draw it with?
Here. Give him this. And try to get it from him without giving the game away. Otherwise Pa will have a fit if he finds out.
I'll do what I can. Where is Sammy now?
Where do you think? I saw him heading for the fish pond as usual to avoid work. Once you have it, come and meet me at Wenceslas Corridor on the hill. I'll be waiting there.
This family, eh? Oh yeah, he's over there. Diggy dog. Wish I could ride a horse. Oh, it needs to be across that side, really. Oh, there's a bridge over there. Whoop. Excuse me, guard. I know where your missing silver is. Discovered an archery range. Oh, right, some archery butts.
Teresa, I'm glad to see you.
Hi.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
A wolf archery contest.
Is there someone here who'd compete with me in archery?
Of course. What do you think this range is for? First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better...
All right. That seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything.
Got it.
How good are you with a bow, so I can find you...
I'm a beginner.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a... Splendid! Here's some arrows for you. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
Sure.
Everyone is in place. The contest can begin.
Oh, missed. Okay, finish first, so unless this minor chap gets a ball, should win. Oh, no, we're tied.
Finished! And surprise, surprise, the winner is Teresa here.
Huzzah! Thanks for the Groshen. Did I finish the main game? Nope. No. We're just taking a pause from the main storyline in the quest just to do the Woman's Lot DLC. Seems we just started courting Teresa. Thought it would be apt. Then we'll go tell Sir Radzig of the location of the bandit camp that we're looking for. Okay, just keep up that little bit road. Nice. If you finish first, you win any ties as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, where's Samuel? Skiving off work again. There he is.
God be with you.
Sammy, I need something from you.
Oh, Tess, I just got ready for fishing.
Don't worry. You don't have to go anywhere. Remember that mine shaft where you used to work before it got flooded?
Yeah, it was a deep one. We went down that morning, and we were up to our knees in water. Master Fayfar said that always happens when you dig deeper than the drainage had it. We dug a well to slow it down, but even that wasn't enough.
Do you think you could draw me a map of the way there?
Why? What on earth would you want that for?
You'll just have to trust me, Sammy. It's very important. It's a family problem.
I might have known it'd be some Miller intrigue again. It's no wonder the folks say the things they do about us. Give me that and I'll draw it for you. I don't even want to know any more about it.
Thanks. I'll run to him with it right away.
Oh, nice.
Well, have you got it?
Good fast travel. That was useful. So whereabouts are we? Up in the hills. Nice. Yeah, I got it, mate. I got it.
I got that map from Samuel. What now?
Great! Well, first, we've got to get into the mine. That fool Nimoy is keeping watch. It'd be best if we split up. I'll get rid of him, and you can sneak in.
All right. Let's get it over with then.
Once I get rid of him, you sneak inside past the bushes. And take a torch with you. It's as black as pitch in there. Just make sure no one sees you, though. Good luck, Tess.
Hey, Nimoy, you rogue! Come here a minute.
What do you want, Miller's boy? Looking for that clumsy brother of yours?
What's he done now?
Not one of the supports and nearly broke the whole shaft down.
Wait here for me.
Yeah, don't need a dog giving it away.
Stay.
You came here to tell me how to do my job.
Great, there's someone in here. Ah!
What's the matter?
Ow!
Do prdele.
Ow! Ah!
You call.
Ow!
I'm going. Fuck it. Well landed.
I'm in no mood for talk. You're dead.
A pox on you.
Hey, don't mess with Teresa. She'll have you. Alright, I'm an absolute badass. Roddy heck. Am I bleeding? I don't think so, am I? Just having the crap beaten out of me. But can I not even go this way? Oh, there we go. Hope this is the right way after all that. If you just walk past and you wouldn't have to... Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but then he found me. That's what I tried doing, walking past him, but I couldn't see. Okay, here's the flooded mine shaft. That's the entrance, okay. Up. Climb. Dead end. Oh, great. Assuming I went the wrong way right at the start. Well, not right at the start, but I bumped into that guy. There's nothing in here. Okay, right, back I go. Use the ladder, down we go. Okay. Back through the tunnel this way then. Uh-oh.
Dancing's not for me. I'll go for the booze, but you won't catch me prancing around like a buffoon.
Oh, it's not about the prancing. It's about the girls. When you take one for a whirl, you can have a good feel what she's got on her dress.
I know I'm trespassing. Crap.
Hey, who's that?
Eep. Trying to get back over that point. Let's just sneak past him. Back down we go.
My, that's a hell of a drop. Better be careful.
Oof. What difficulty are we on? Just normal difficulty, I believe. Yeah. Oh, great. Dead end. Bloody brilliant. Take some gold, don't mind if I do.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Steebor was talking about.
Now to find that wooden walkway.
Well, looks like we finally found the right bit after all that.
I wouldn't want to get lost in here.
I already feel like I have gotten lost in here.
The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
There it is. Can I get up that bit of rope? Or have I now got to get out the same way? Ay. Great. There's a way out here. Up we go. I want to go back down again. If I can help it. Can I stealth drop him? I'm gonna have to go down again because I can't go that way. There's a guard there. I'm gonna have to hope that going down gets me out. Oh, this is stressful.
What's going on there?
Just want to get out. I think this is the bit I got stuck down before. I ended up fighting that person. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I think the way out is all the way back to the end and then turn right. That's the way I came in, I think. Finally. How do I avoid him then? Can I tell my dog to attack him?
Who's that?
Run!
Surrender!
Help!
Come on!
Ah! Great. After all that, oh, now I've got to go through it again. Oh, you are kidding me! Pretty sure.
Well, I never.
Crap.
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
I just realized where I was this time. I'm sorry.
Telling you, surrender!
Please don't hurt me.
Do it! My patience is running out! I'll wipe my ass with you. Right, that's it!
Stop it. I'm not stealing nothing. That's the way out. Just gotta wait for that guard to come past. Well, it's just gone that way. Don't know if I can follow him out or not. Need to sneak past him.
Who's there? Hey, who's there?
What's going on there?
Right, wait until the guard comes out and goes past. Then sneak round that way.
That's the best you can do.
Seriously, is that where it goes? Ah! Leave me frickin' be! That just send me out. Oh my days, it somehow kicked me out. I don't even...
Silver. What now?
Thank heavens. You've no idea what a relief that is. I knew you could do it.
I don't know what happened.
Take it to par for me, please.
I'm so confused. I'm nearly dead. Just got beaten out of the mine shaft somehow. I'll take it. Ah, that was really tough. I'll take it. Yeah, that's hard trying to get out of there. The heck. Oof. cars inside. Let's have a wash.
I found the silver in the mine.
Not so loud.
I found the
good
silver
work,
in the
lass.
mine.
Leave it here, and I'll take care of everything. Thanks.
I'd like to say I'm glad to be of help, but I'm not, Pa. It could have ended badly for everyone. Very, very badly.
Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
The best for us? How long do you think you can get away with this? Do you think your luck will hold out forever? If they'd caught me with that silver, we'd all burn on the pyre together.
Don't
they
say
kinda
that,
did.
Tess.
I haven't finished. What would happen then, Father? Samuel would be left alone in the world? Or he'd be executed too? God forbid.
Do you think that never occurred to me? There's not a day goes by I don't think of it. Do you all want to spend the rest of your lives breaking your backs in the mill just to have enough to eat? Your mother wouldn't have wanted it for you either.
Pa.
You're right. Sorry. I promise we'll be more careful.
That will have to do me, I suppose. What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steebor have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
No, Pa, no way. I'm not going to get married yet. But I'd like to see that dress, though.
Look here, Tess. I found you a suitor. He likes you a lot, and he's a gentleman of good standing.
What? And you didn't even ask me about it?
I didn't want to bother you with it until it was arranged.
So it's all arranged now? Behind my back? You arrange a wedding for me and I don't even know who I'm supposed to marry? You can't be serious.
Teresa, Tess.
And are you going to tell me who it is? Or will I find out at the altar?
Don't worry. He's a decent man, a nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzig gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fafar?
Aye, that's right.
Well, Master Fafar is a nice man. Yes, Pa. And certainly rich. But he's no spring chicken. To tell the truth, he'd never have crossed my mind when it comes to marriage.
Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fafar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for. Unless you'd prefer the convent. Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fafar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
Lovely. Lovely.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up. Put on that lovely dress and go and meet your groom. But there's still time. It can wait.
Yeah, I'm not Am I bleed? I don't think I'm bleeding. The guy's saying there's a healer near over here somewhere. Let's go heal up. Oh wait, yeah, the healer's right by Matthias, isn't he? The one offering the potions and lotions. I'm hoping he can heal me. I honestly still don't know what happened with that
I'll be
mine.
with you, Teresa.
But you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm glad we're out of it. Yeah, that's it.
Greetings.
I need healing. Need a remedy.
I'm wounded. Have you got something for it?
By all means.
Here.
Right, let's see what's the matter with you then. I'm sure I'll have something for it.
Ah, much better. Thank you. Now I can see. Right. To the dress and the dance. I'm gonna unequip the bow as well, so I don't have that in all the cutscenes.
All right, Teresa. Well, there's no point in dragging it out.
Has she done so much this time? Well, this is the day before, actually. This is the day before the game starts with Henry.